Predict trends is product software for a specific operational decision. Predicts future trends and customer pain points based on historical data and behavioral patterns. This video explains what the tool does, why the workflow matters, and how the output becomes useful decision evidence. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. The problem is that product teams often manage this workflow with scattered inputs, inconsistent review rules, and manual interpretation. Predict Trends narrows that process into a repeatable model so teams can compare cases without rebuilding the logic each time. Predict Trends starts with a defined input contract. Typical inputs include historical complaints, complaint growth rate, user growth rate, feature adoption rate, and support tickets per complaint. Keeping these fields explicit reduces ambiguity and makes every run easier to audit. The workflow then applies calculate projected monthly complaints at the target horizon by applying the monthly complaint growth rate to the historical complaint volume over the specified number of months using exponential growth projection. Estimate the number of users affected by the pain point by projecting the user base growth over the time horizon and applying the feature adoption rate percentage. Assumes a baseline user base of 10,000 for B2B SaaS products. Forecasts the monthly support ticket volume by multiplying the projected complaints by the average number of support tickets generated per complaint. Calculate a risk-adjusted trend score by combining the normalized complaint growth rate, market volatility index, and the inverse of feature adoption rate. Higher adoption lowers risk. The score is weighted to produce a value between 0 and 10. And calculate the absolute increase in complaints from historical to projected levels, showing the magnitude of the trend. This keeps the process deterministic, reviewable, and aligned with how product teams actually make decisions. Predict Trends returns structured outputs such as trend risk score, projected complaints, projected support tickets, affected users, and complaint impact buildup. These outputs are designed to support review, reporting, comparison, and follow-up actions. The value of Predict Trends is not just automation. It is a controlled way to turn repeated product work into a documented business process with clear inputs, transparent logic, and reusable outputs.